Hey guys and gals, let's take a look at the bricks and pieces in Miai's Dragon Jet by LEGO Monkie Kid. Set number 80041 contains roughly 244 bricks. And looks like we have some various bright colors and stuff. And here's the back of the box with the various actions, and you can combine this with 80040. We'll do that in the review. But what we're interested in today, well, tonight, is the bricks. And yes, it's another one of those bedside unboxings. Okay, well, that was quick. I noticed the newer LEGO sets are getting packed in tighter boxes. So it looks like we get ourselves an instruction manual. Let's make sure. I've been reviewing sets that don't even have manuals. That's pretty much what it is there. Not too bad. So it's broken down into 3 builds. Look at all the figures you get here, all the accessories, and so this doesn't look like it's too bad. And looks like we get ourselves a sheet of stickers. I'm hoping it's not too much, but I can't even pick them up off the table. Yeah, well, what is that, about 7 stickers? Well, not too bad. You know how I feel about those. And we have, well, 3 bags of bricks. So that's not too terribly bad. So let's go ahead and we're just going to dive right in and start with bag number 1. And the whole goal about these is to see what parts we get in a set. Like if you're a mock builder and you get this set and you just need it for a few pieces, hopefully this will help some of you out. So let's take a look at all the stuff in here. Well, the first thing is a dark brown 2x2 barrel. Pretty cool. You also get a blue-green brick separator, and here we got some torsos. Don't worry, Mr. Rollin' Head, we will get to you in a second. So it looks like we got 2 of the same. I'm supposing this is probably Miai's torso, we don't know yet. And here's the head. This looks pretty angry. Actually, I like that one better. And here's some of these. Look, these are single-sided and they're duplicates. Pretty cool. Oh, okay, this is something I've never seen in black before. If I can even pick it up, is a bow, an arrow. I haven't seen one of these since I was a kid. And oh wow, 2x4 25 degrees ridge slopes. Yeah, that brings back memories. That's something else you don't really ever see anymore. And we got some bright lime green nose cones and some blade thing. Feels like this is just soft plastic, which is pretty cool. Those will probably work under a black light. Okay, some of these little step sides, what you'd find like on a pickup or something, and one of these modified 1x2 or 2x2 with a 1x2 plate on the side. Okay, here's some pants. Like these are just plain black. These have actually graphics on one side. Alright, well, we've seen enough of those black ones all the time. Now, this is a weird piece. This must go on one of the other minifigures then. Transparent with a bit of a black streak running through it. And here's some of these fist launching things. I always hate those. And a soft wig. So this is one of those, I guess you can call them Viking cuts or undercuts. And here's another wig with pigtails and the green bangs right there. Something that a club kid or a scene kid would wear. Number 1, 1x2 round plates, 1x4 plates. There's those dreaded stud launchers, some shoulder guards, some transparent orange flame pieces, a telescope piece. Oh, a bright green 1x2 plate with horizontal holder, a Technic brick with cross axle, a 1x2 brick with 4 studs, and 1x2 plates with lift arms. So anything else? A rocker bearing plate, some round 2x2 plates with 1 stud, and upwards 1x2 by 1x2 angler plates. So yeah, I don't really see any parts that are just wowing me yet. But I've noticed with this theme, I don't know about this set though, but the build experience is pretty good compared to what the parts look like. So we're probably going to be in for a treat here. Alright, so we got ourselves a Technic pin with stud. We got a couple of those rolling around in there and some of these little frying pans. 3 stud long pearl gold shafts, 1x3 plate. Here's some more of these shoulder guards. Tooth. The device for the stud launchers. Ooh, I'm going to stay away from those. And one of these little, I don't know what you call these. I don't know. And I can't even tell. Oh, one of those undercut wigs with the ponytail. Not too bad. And then some 1x2 plates. Some more of these 2x2 plates with 1 stud. We got regular studs in here. Some jagged rock, whatever you would want to call that. Kind of primitive for this. Lots of weapons. And here's one of these minifigure hats. Looks more like just a little cone piece. Probably a base for a lamp or something. And hollow studs. Handlebars and stuff. So far I'm not really seeing anything wowing me yet. Nothing really special. Okay, we're going to start with bag 2. And this one here's got some nice colors to it. Alright, let's see what we got in there. Okay. And first thing catches my eye is this bright lime green transparent bricks. We got 2 1x2 bricks and a round 2x2 brick with a cross hole. Pretty cool. 2x6 plates in bright yellow green. A couple of downwards 1x2 by 2x2 angler plates and some of these Nexo shields. Pretty cool. We also get some of them different colors. I've seen these being used for roof slopes, so maybe I need to get a bunch of those. And some 1x2 plates with Technic lift arm in blue-green. So great for making cars. And one of these pearl gold, it looks like a double or a triple 1x2 plate number 1. Not sure what these are called, but they're pretty cool. And 1x3 plates, some upwards, 1x1 by 1x2 angler plates. And 1x3 bricks with bow. Anything else in here? We got some holder plates of various sizes. A 4 stud long pearl gold shaft. Downwards 1x2 by 1x2 angler plates. And some upwards 1x2 by 2x2 angler plates in bright green. So yeah, a lot of these pieces I can see being used for cars, especially these right here. 45-degree slopes with a little tile on top. So far that's not too terribly bad. Seeing some unique colors and some common parts. That's what I like to see, is this, the really rare exotic stuff. That's always fun to look at. Come on, when I was a kid, we only had 6 or 7 colors in the palette. So we got some of these sticks that take a 3.2 shaft. Looks like we get a couple of those. 1x2 slopes. And one of these weird 2x2 double angle plate with bow. I mean, Lego parts are getting more complicated every day. And here's some 1x2 plates with top holder, quarter round 1x1 flat tiles. Yeah, it's hard to pick them up on this counter here, but there they are. 1x2 plates, some upwards 1x1 by 1x1 angler plates. Trying to say that fast there, I'm going to get tongue twisted over. A 1x1 plate with vertical holder and a Technic pin with cross axle. This is a double Technic pin with a single cross axle. It looks like it's a friction one too. And some of these 1x2 lattice slopes. Yeah, so far, yeah, this one had a little bit of color. Alright, now we're going to make some room here for bag 3. And yes, I'm doing it all on the same counter too, so let's hope I don't get a little crazy, shake the table and mix everything up. Okay. Get that out of the way there. Oh, Freddy Krueger claws, but these are in the lime green. Nice soft plastic too. Those are pretty cool. I like these. I don't know what I've been using for in a mock, but pretty cool. And we got one of these wind screens. It's like it's more of a rigid plastic. Yeah, it's just in the same color too. These are always cool to have. It always reminds me of like space sets and stuff. And some of these little, I guess you'd call them wing plates with the friction fork. Get a few of those and some, looks like small aircraft wings. Soft plastic. And a 3x3 nose cone with cross axle. It looks like these are, oh, these are the same as these. Okay, so one's transparent, one's solid white. Get a couple of those, and one of these here. Technic brick with a 1x2 plate on the side. Gold stud launchers. We're really traveling in style now with the gold stud launchers, and a 1x4 brick with bow, and one of these little engine scoop pieces. It's a 1x2 plate with an engine decoration, and we got some 1x2 plates with lift arm, and a 2x2 plate, and some more of these holders and stuff. So yeah, this looks like this is going to be a very quick build. I'm not going to do it now because I need shut-eye. So let's say that. I'll say that for an afternoon build. This type of set here, just by looking at the color palette, reminds me more of a summer set than doing these in the winter. So maybe this would be a good set for spring or summer. Okay, some transparent light green studs. Those would make great little slime balls for something. Round 1x1 bricks, some more of these little blade pieces in that color. And some single friction pin with double cross axle. Double long cross axle. Here's some of these Technic friction pins with the stud. That's the stud in. This part just fits in a Technic brick. And some more of these things for the stud launchers. Some of these cross axle directional things. I'm not sure the names of these, but I've never seen them in white until now. And some of these cross axle extenders. I know those because I've been writing up manuals that have those, and we got some spear tips and stuff. Now, let's take a look at all the pieces here in one frame without mixing them up, which we all know I probably will. It'll just make the whole build even more challenging and exciting, huh? So, by looking at all the parts, and just by, just by a quick assessment of things, get back in your pile, this is going to have a lot of small parts. Lots of small. We have very few medium-sized parts, but a lot of this stuff here is small. So if you're looking for small pieces that are pretty weird and strange in color and size and stuff, there you go. But just by first impressions, though, this does look like a very fun build. I see this being more of a spring-summer set. So, well, we'll see how the build goes. But tell me, are these parts that you may be interested in? Could you find a use for these pieces? Let me know in the comments below.